sometimes paralyzing to see what's happening with gas right now. It's crazy, as well as the world is like coming apart at the seams. I think it's silly to say that those increases, the inflation, the world turmoil, that it won't affect the prices of funerals and cremation and burial. Of course, it's going to. How and when? I have no idea. I have no idea. Personally, we've seen the cremation fee, the fee that the crematorium charges, has just been increased recently now, first time in a few years. And so likely we won't see that increase for a little while again. But for us personally, anyone in the Chatham-Kent area that's choosing, say, cremation, there's about 400 kilometers that are traveled because we're going to a crematorium that's an hour away. And so we're on the road quite a bit, and we're fueling our vehicles. And for the most part, we haven't changed any of our prices since 2016, once we opened, since we opened it, which sounds crazy, but we've not really felt the need to. We're seeing shortages with certain types of caskets, certain types of urns that come from other countries that with the lingering effects of the pandemic and shortages and supply chain issues and all these buzzwords now greatly affects a lot of the things that we do, where selections have dwindled a little bit in certain items. And then, of course, the fuel situation where trucks bring caskets and trucks have fuel. So there's talk of surcharges or fuel surcharges for a little while. So, our advice to people is to, continue to have the conversations about your own personal plans. And certainly prearranging is always going to be your most effective way to deal financially with a need in future, but dealing with it now realistically. And I don't want to say locking in the prices, because that's some of that funeral home baloney talk that goes on, but getting information about the prices and how that's affecting things now is always wise.